In tonight's heavyweight matchup, we have the reigning champ, Earn by Offer, and in the newcomer, Earn by Time. Will Earn by Offer take a bite out of Earn by Time, or will Earn by Time upset Earn by Offer and surprise everyone? Find out tonight while we take on a 16-hour challenge where we take every single Earn by Time offer. The acts in this video have been performed by a trained professional and should not be, under any circumstances, be repeated by any Doordasher. Viewer discretion advised.
Good morning, fellow Dashers! Your friendly neighborhood Dashers here. We are up at the butt crack of dawn, ready to do 16 hours of Earn by Time. And as if that wasn't hard enough, it's raining as hard as if the Almighty himself sent Noah on a new quest to build a boat and destroy the human race. But first, before we do that, I'm gonna sit here and eat my breakfast because I wanna quit and not DoorDash at all because of this rain. But the good thing about YouTube is I can't do that. Otherwise, I'd be sent home mercilessly ridiculed nonstop by my followers. So that means that I have to do this challenge no matter what. But first, while I'm eating this bagel, a word from our sponsor. There's no sponsor. No one knows me. It's just me. I gotta thank me, because no one's sponsoring this video. Okay, we just got our first order. It is from McDonald's and it says estimated 19 minutes. This new feature of Doordash just came up. Said estimated wait time of 2 to 6 minutes. It was actually right. It took exactly 6 minutes. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to get bangers today because the app doesn't tell you how much the orders are. So it's basically just like playing a lottery ticket. So let's go over and find out if we won or not. I have no idea. Okay, we just dropped off that order. DoorDash said it was an estimated 19 minutes for $4.94. It didn't take us 19 minutes because your boy is super fast. But just in my thoughts though, if it was gonna take 19 minutes, why would you pay me $4.94? That doesn't math up as far as fairness, DoorDash. We just got this new order, Starbucks. This one says an estimated 26 minutes, I think. I kind of forgot. I'm gonna guess that this does have a tip because Starbucks usually has tips. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll find out soon enough, but let's go over there. Oh, and my prediction is we're gonna get a total, so I think it's gonna be like 30 plus orders today. I think we're gonna get 15 no tippers, 15. And I think the total number that we're gonna earn is $304. That's my prediction. It's not a very good prediction. We'll find out. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Okay, just dropped that order off and we did get a tip like I thought. We just got another one instantly for Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know, 2.9 miles. I'm gonna say no tip. It's raining so hard, by the way, that I can't even press the complete button or take a photo button on my phone because my phone is just covered with a ridiculous amount of water. So this challenge is gonna be hard for multiple reasons. But let's go over to Dunkin' Donuts. Let's see what you guys think about the tip. Just got the next order. It is for Party City. Why do I always get these on Saturday and Sunday? I swear. I'm gonna say no tip on this one because they rarely ever tip. I did get a $10 cash tip from one of them, so you never know. I have no idea. Last time we did a Party City, though, we did not get a tip. It says 2.9 miles, and it's estimated 27 minutes? How is it estimated 27 minutes for 2.9 miles? Part of me thinks this could be good because I could get it done really quick and it might be a high-paying order if it says 27 minutes. But then again, if it's earned by time and I do it really quick, I'm not going to get paid a lot. Is that how it works? I don't know.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Holy shit. I'm going to stop guessing on this tipping game right now because bam! Yo, that guy just gave me a $40 tip for a 5-minute delivery. What the fuck? That's a first for me. Honestly, that has never happened for me. Holy shit. Honestly, that's gonna skew earned by time. Actually, I don't know, because like, I don't even know how it's going to affect earn by time and the video, but like, holy shit, $40? Who tips $40 for bringing balloons 5 feet? What a fucking G. Shout out to that dude. Holy shit, just made my fucking day. Let's fucking go. Earn by time, baby. I totally forgot to take a screenshot, by the way. Doordash paid me $3.92. The customer paid me $40. All right, just got the next earn by time order. Honestly, I'm gonna stop guessing on the tips because so far I've been completely wrong anyway and feels bad. So I'm going to just say that the total is going to be 15, like I said earlier, 15 no tippers, and we'll just see at the end if I'm right or not. Plus, this is going to be a really long video, and I'm going to have to do some compilations of dropping off orders, but this one is going to be an interesting one, 39 minutes. I have no idea what this is going to bring us, because it doesn't tell you. Okay, so this customer, the new feature on Doordash of showing the picture, I don't know if it's a new feature, but I've only seen it in the first like last 2 days or so. They showed a picture of the food right at their door, going into the building. So normally I wouldn't do this, and I've delivered here before, and I've just left it by the little lobby. But we are on earn by time, so I think if there's ever an excuse to do this, it's when you're on earn by time, because you're still getting paid to do it. I'm going to say that in air quotes, because how much are you really getting paid for an extra couple minutes? Not really a lot, but we're going to do it for the sake of this video. So come with me and find out. They said 39 minutes. It took me 29 minutes. I literally had to walk all around that building. I will say this though, if I ever blow up on YouTube and I get a ton of money, which you know won't happen, but if I had enough money, I'd live in this building. Whoo! It is nice. We just got this next order for 36 minutes for some Thai thing for Doordash. We are at a bunch of money. We're at $85. If you take away the tip, we're at $45 for 2 hours, which is actually surprisingly good. I mean, I wouldn't say good, but it's definitely not bad. Not bad. $22.50 for each hour. I'm not going to take away the tip though, because I've heard this from a lot of people that tip, that they purposely don't leave a tip on the order so that when somebody does pick up the order, they can over tip to reward somebody for taking the order even though there was no tip. And Earn by Time is notorious for giving orders that don't have tips. So I'm not going to take that away from the Earn by Time experience. I actually think it's a big part of the Earn by Time experience. Is it lucky? 100%. I'm not saying it's not lucky. But at the same time, that's what happens sometimes with no tippers. We're doing really well. So we got 14 more hours. I hope my spirit stays this way. I smashed an energy drink because I'm on 6 hours of sleep today. So we'll see how I'm doing by the time 16 hours is done. But I'm pretty happy so far. So unfortunately, I already knew this was going to be a 0 tip because last time I did Earn by Time, this person was the same one that said the code is 313 when you get here. I knew it. They didn't give tip last time. 20 minutes here, and I have a 20-minute drive back, and it was for $6.80 something cents. They never tip. So this is one thing about Earn by Time though, is that this shows you they purposely give you orders like this because no one in their right mind is gonna pick up an order for $6.80 on Earn by Offer for going this far. No one. This is always going to be given to somebody by Earn by Time. Always. So I guess when you're doing Earn by Time, picking up in the mall doesn't feel as bad, but just for context, for the last order that we did, it was $6.80 something cents, about $1 for gas and $1 for wear and tear, so $4.80 something cents. And it took 40 minutes there and back to deliver the food and a 20-minute wait at Blackbird Cafe. So basically, $4.80 something cents for an entire hour. Literally one of the nicest houses I've ever seen. They had their own basketball court, their own tennis court. It was a modern day, like, marvel of a house. And they tipped me $1. That took me 42 minutes for $8 and something cents. Currently, for almost 4 hours, if you don't include the $40 tip, we are at $60. $60. It's gonna be a long day. Holy shit! I know we can't see how much this is, but I'm gonna say it's a certified banger, baby. I didn't think we were gonna get one with earn by time, but holy shit, I haven't seen a catering order in so long. Oh my God, I am super pumped to go over there and figure out what's going on with this. Yo, this, I don't even know what to say right now. Let's go over there and let's find out what's happening with it. All right, so this is one of the biggest catering orders I've gotten to date. I brought my bag in, but I didn't need it. That's why I'm wearing it on my back, because they gave these two carrying bags that weigh like 30 pounds each. So let's see what happens when we bring it over to the customer. Stay tuned. What an absolute joke. So the picture to set up the order, it doesn't tell you until after you say picked up the order. So I confirmed picking up the order. I drive all the way there, and when I hit complete order, it says take a picture of the setup. Obviously, I can't take a picture of the setup because I'm already at the customer. The setup fee, or whatever they were paying for setup, was $3. So I lost out on that. It was $7 for that entire catering order. Thankfully, it was literally across the street. So $7 for across the street isn't too bad. But man, I was like excited to get like a really good sized like tip and stuff from catering, because you always do. Oh, when they say catering orders are dead, they ain't joking, because that was a joke. So if you follow my channel, you most likely already know that I am not a big fan of Five Guys. And when we do earn by offer, I don't take them. I decline them. The fries are never ready. They are very slow to make the order. I just don't like doing it. But I guess maybe it's worth it with earn by time, because at least if I'm waiting, I'm getting paid. I don't know. We'll find out. When you get an order like this, wherever I'm putting it, it says estimated time 51 minutes. Now, I could actually see that happening because we have to go all the way to Tewksbury, 12 point something miles. The thing about that is it's so scary, because if this person leaves 0 tip on this long of an order, oh man, you get screwed. You royally get screwed. So far we're at almost $100, and we're almost caught up, because it's been 5.5 hours. So we're almost caught up to $20 an hour. And if we get 0 tip on this one, we're right back into making basically nothing. So we'll see what happens. But I'm scared. I'm scared. As we were pulling into the parking lot of Five Guys, we did get an add-on for Cheesecake Factory. I would tell you if it's good or bad, but it doesn't tell you. Well, we unassign the order because they took so long that Doordash did their little question if we wanted to unassign. And the food literally wasn't even on the grill anymore. This is why I never accept orders from Five Guys. And I definitely wouldn't have if I wasn't doing earn by time. So, instead of Cheesecake Factory being an add-on, we're just gonna go over there right now. So one thing I didn't think about, though, is that usually you get paid hourly for waiting for the order. However, in this case, when you unassign, it says unassign with no pay. And the amount that I earned has not changed. So that means they did not pay me for the time that I was waiting, which is bullshit. If you're doing earn by time, one of the advantages should be that if you are waiting for an order, even if it takes too long and you have to unassign, you should be getting paid for that shit. So that's some straight up bullshit, Doordash. Oh, and I can already see in the comments, you guys are going to be like, you should have just waited there for the order. Well, the whole time I was waiting, I was taking a dump anyway. And I'm a little scared to pause the dash right now because we're trying to do 16 hours of earn by time. And I'm afraid they're just going to end my dash because I know that they don't want you doing earn by time this much. So I don't want to decline orders. We already had one order get automatically declined because, like, they sent it to me and I didn't see it. I turned on all my notifications now, the sounds and everything, so I don't miss another one, but we can't even decline any right now. So I wanted to make sure that we can continue on with the challenge. I know, too much information. I know, again. Until hour number 7 into the 16-hour challenge. We are, if you take away the $40 tip, we're at $127. So that would be like $13 under $20 an hour. With the $40 extra tip, we're doing really well. If we can catch up in the next 12 minutes to $20 an hour, it's not too bad. Let's see how we're doing for like the end of lunch though and into dinner. That's what I want to be. The one sad thing about this is that I don't think they give you shop orders when you're doing earn by time, because I bet a lot of people are slow with the shoppers. Not like your boy's the fastest. But it's a little disappointing. I like doing the shoppers and I don't think I'm gonna get one. If we do, that'd be really interesting. Well, we're not really getting orders right now, which I don't understand because it's massively busy in Burlington right now. Give me some time to get some quick Mickey D's though, because we're not taking any breaks. All right, 15 minutes and we are officially halfway there. It's been 8 hours and your boy is dragging. We just got our third Five Guys order. I swear no one else takes Five Guys around this area either because they are never ready. It is 3:46 though, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be that busy when we get there because last time was an absolute disaster. We are at like 176 for less than 8 hours, so we're still over the $20 a mark, but if we don't get some more orders coming soon, we're going to be falling short behind. But dinner's coming soon, so we'll see how we're doing. But at least the sun, I don't know if you can see it, at least the sun's coming back out. Can't take any more rain. Just can't handle it. This might be the first time I've ever experienced Five Guys was on time. So every single person has taken up the delivery spots because there's no spots in the mall. So I had to double park in front of the restaurant, which absolutely sucks. I hate doing that. Like a $36 hour that we just had. We're at like $217 for a little over 9 hours, which is really freaking good. I will say I have noticed that with Earn by Time, they seem to batch a lot of orders together. The last time we did Earn by Time, which was only 6 hours because we couldn't do the whole 16 hours, we got a bunch of batched orders there. Those batched orders were terrible. Those were super bad batched orders. These are like really good, actually. And that last hour was pretty successful. So we're gonna go back to the hot zone. Hopefully we can get some more bangers. We are getting some pretty good orders from Lexington, which is interesting because when I do Earn by Offer, I go through Lexington all the time. It's right near Burlington. It's in the zone. I always dash in, and we don't normally get orders from Lexington. And we've been getting some orders from here. And Lexington is a super rich town. As you can see, that last order was really good for 15 minutes, 10 bucks, 10 something. I'm gonna go back to Lexington while it's still like peak dinner time, because the people in Lexington don't stay up very late. So I'm gonna milk it for as much as I can right now.
I went in and just simply, just into a little saucer, and then took the saucer and fed it to Geppetto. That's what I named him, Geppetto.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
And then later on, we'll go back to Burlington to see what else we can get once it's dried up in Lexington.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
What the fuck? I was waiting for an order like this. I didn't think it was gonna come during dinner. Holy shit. Estimated time, 91 minutes. Doordash wants me to start getting mad. Oh, and Sephora's in the mall, if you didn't know that. So I gotta go all the way into the mall first, then go to the restaurant, and then do the 3 drop-offs. All right, the first order is not too bad. It's in Burlington, it's only 5 minutes away. The second order is in South Boston. That's why it's gonna take 91 minutes, because it's all the way in South Boston. First time we went to South Boston, they contracted Doordash out so that they couldn't leave a tip. It's gonna be the same thing right now, because we're still gonna be contracted out. But at least this time, I guess, which is an advantage, is I'm gonna be Earned by Time. So the hour that it's gonna take me to go into Boston, at least I get paid for. But problem is, coming back from Boston, I'm not getting paid for. So this is gonna be a big hit on the night. Off to Boston we go. I'm actually hopeful there's a chance that there might be a tip on this order, because on the instructions it says, please call this number when you arrive. The last one we did, it was leave in lobby. If it said leave in lobby, automatic no tip, because it won't allow you to tip on these contracted orders. But It doesn't say anything about cash tips. So if they say call when you get there, there's a chance, fam. I'm gonna keep positivity. Off to Boston we go. Just dropped off the Sephora, and of course, no tip. That entire thing was for $16.60. Both deliveries. Why Doordash? All right, 30 minutes back to the zone. Woo! God. Alright, just dropped off that ice cream to a group of girls in a hotel. It was handed to me, so I couldn't record it. I paused the dash because I do not want to be dashing in Stoneham. It's just not the type of place I want to be dashing in. We got 10 more minutes until we get back to the zone, and it is 7:47. That Boston order, like, screwed us so bad because it was right in the middle of dinner rush too. Oh, so bad. But hopefully we get some good orders when we get back there. It's taking me back towards Boston. Towards Boston. What the fuck, Doordash? Apparently, because as soon as I hit complete order, it gave me a new order. But the order seems to be going back towards Burlington. So it kind of worked out, surprisingly. Let's go over there. Well, I didn't take a picture quick enough of the 0 tip that I just got on that order. 29 minutes for $7.40 or whatever it was. All right, so pulled over for a minute. We had to get some gas because we literally have gone through an entire tank of gas already, which doesn't normally happen on the other 16-hour challenges. Usually it's a little bit later in the night. Two things happened with the burrito thing. I know we got a no tip, but A, we were going to go back that way anyway, pretty much. And 2, I grabbed the burrito. So I'm going to take 5 minutes to scarf this burrito down, and then we will continue because I am starving. I can't wait anymore. So it's basically 10 o'clock. We got like 10 minutes until 10. And it's usually around this time in the 16-hour challenges where I just question my life choices. Why am I doing such stupid things? Don't do 16 hours of Doordash. It's never worth doing 16 hours of Doordash. Don't do it. Don't do what I'm doing. This is honestly just sad at this point. Doordash paid me $10 for an hour to deliver that. It took an hour. Well, it's going to take an hour by the time we get back. And we've had 2 other instances where they paid us $6 and $7 for an hour of driving. If I didn't get that $40 tip, we'd be at like $13 an hour. We would have made super bad money. The $40 an hour is the only thing that saved us, and we might end up making $20 an hour if we can get some more orders in the last hour, because by the time we get back, we're gonna have one hour left. It's just sad. I mean, Doordash has to fix something because it's not fair to have people go do all this work, all this driving, pay all this gas, and then pay them pennies. And that person, I mean, I know they only tip $2, but at least they tip $2. If they didn't tip $2, that would have been another $8 for an hour of driving. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Unacceptable. There are 5 drinks in total on this last combo order. I swear to God, if I get no tip on this one, oh my God, I swear to God. I wish I could tell you the names of these people too, because they're absolutely insane, the names, honestly. At least it's going to the town next to where I live, so it's a perfect last order. But it smells like a no tipper. Well, looks like I was wrong once again on the tipping. Although technically $1 I feel like is like technically not a tip, but still counts. So my final thoughts on this. First of all, I will literally never be doing Earn by Time again. This was the last Earn by Time challenge. I say that now. You know, I say a lot of things. But my final thoughts, there's a couple things I have in my mind. First of all, what's more important than the money aspect, because we actually ended up making more money on this challenge than we did on Accept Every Offer challenge, you know, Earn by Offer. So it wasn't the money thing. Although we did get lucky with the $40, but I'm still considering that as part of the Earn by Offer thing because they give you a lot of no tippers. What's more important is the morality of Doordash having this be an acceptable thing. I am worried that, considering they just changed New York's policy to tip after delivery, I'm worried that this Earn by Time thing is going to become more prevalent in a lot of states, and they're going to start implementing this kind of thing. They're not going to have drivers. People are going to quit because it's not enough money. Or I'll say this. Either people are going to quit, or it's going to be oversaturated with people that are still going to do Doordash because they need the money that bad. They won't be happy with the amount of money that they're making, but they're still going to do it because they still need money and they can't get a regular job, which will basically kick out all of the veterans and all the people that actually enjoy this job for what it is. 2, the money. Money's not good. Doing Earn by Offer is far better. And 3, it was so boring. You know, I love Doordashing. I love the excitement of being able to choose my order, seeing what happens beforehand, the little plus symbols that you get on some of those orders. I get a dopamine rush by just doing Doordash normally. But when I did Earn by Time, it felt like I was working a regular job, like a retail job or something, where I almost couldn't wait till it was over. You know, I didn't enjoy it at all. There was no enjoyment of just not seeing how much you're going to get paid and then finding out at the end if they tipped you or not. It just feels like you're gambling, and not gambling in a good way. Not gambling as in like you see flashing lights and stuff. It's gambling with boring, no colors. Just, it feels, there was no shoppers. That's a big one for me. They don't allow you to do shoppers apparently. Even the catering order that I got was bullshit. The whole thing is an absolute scam. Now, does this differ between markets? I'm sure it does, you know, but for the most part, even in the markets where Earn by Offer might be good, I still feel like you could find an area where Earn by Offer is going to be better than Earn by Time. It's just, It's a waste of time. Don't do it. I highly suggest it's DoorDash's way of being able to shut out or push out no tippers and large distance orders to people that normally wouldn't pick these orders up. And they're trying to solve, a problem they have with these orders not being picked up. If you do earn by time, and I feel bad even doing the earn by time that I did today, but I wanted to do it as an educational process to show people why you shouldn't do it. So I'm going to say it's okay. But if you do earn by time, in my opinion, you are helping DoorDash become an issue with drivers. I think that we should all be doing earn by offer, and we should not be accepting the no tips. We should set a precedent to no tip, no trip. Honestly, let their food sit. Don't deliver food for customers and for DoorDash that isn't paying you what you deserve. Plain and simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't have as much fun. It's going to take me a while to edit, but I thought it was a great experiment, and it is pretty interesting to compare the 3 different 16-hour challenges to kind of really show you that, honestly, earn by offer is king. If you do accept every earn by time or accept every offer the other way, you're going to average around, well, for me at least, we both the challenges averaged $20 an hour. Pretty much. The only one that didn't was earn by offer, and it was a significantly higher amount of money that I made on earn by offer, and that's because I didn't take the shitty orders. Really appreciate everybody watching. I hope you enjoyed your weekend and that you had a profitable one. I can't wait to go to sleep because I am exhausted. Matt Dasher out. I'll see you next time.